In ancient India, the city of Varanasi was a place of immense religious significance. Pilgrims from across the land flocked to its sacred ghats, seeking blessings and salvation. Amongst these devout souls lived a cunning thief, notorious for his intelligence and audacity. This thief, however, wasn't driven by mere material gain. He yearned for something more, a challenge that would cement his legacy. One day, he set his sights on an unlikely target: 3 Brahmin priests. Renowned for their wisdom and piety, these Brahmins, confident in their intellect, believed themselves immune to trickery. The thief, amused by their arrogance, decided to teach them an unforgettable lesson. He hatched an elaborate plan, one that would exploit their greed and shatter their perceived invincibility. Little did the Brahmins know that their greatest strength, their unity, would become their fatal flaw. The stage was set for a tale of deception, wit, and a surprising twist of sacrifice.
"Oh, kind Brahmins, I am but a poor traveler with a tale of woe. I possess a magical goat, capable of producing gold coins. But alas, its magic is fickle and attracts unwanted attention."
A magical goat, you say? What do you propose, traveler?
"I propose this. I will hand over the goat to you, but you must keep it a secret. Revealing its existence will break the spell and lead to misfortune."
We shall keep your secret, traveler. The prospect of such wealth is indeed intriguing.
Intrigued and blinded by the prospect of unimaginable wealth, the Brahmins agreed. They took the ordinary goat, their minds already swirling with dreams of gold. The thief, with a sly smile, disappeared into the labyrinthine alleys of Varanasi, leaving the Brahmins to their fate. The Brahmins, consumed by greed, decided to keep the goat hidden in their temple. They took turns guarding their newfound treasure, their paranoia growing with each passing day. They imagined the thief lurking around every corner, waiting to expose their secret and claim the magical goat. Their once unbreakable bond began to crack under the weight of suspicion and distrust.
I fear my brothers are plotting to keep the gold for themselves. I must stay vigilant.
Could it be that my brothers are not to be trusted? I must protect our treasure.
Each Brahmin, convinced that the others were plotting to keep the gold for themselves, grew increasingly isolated. The thief, observing from the shadows, was pleased. His plan was unfolding flawlessly. The Brahmins' fear and greed had turned them against each other, proving the thief's point. Even the wisest can be blinded by their desires. Their unity, their supposed strength, had crumbled, leaving them vulnerable to the thief's cunning manipulation. As the Brahmin's paranoia peaked, the thief decided to make his final move.
Disguised as a holy man, I approached them, claiming to have heard rumors of a magical goat.
We were terrified of being exposed and confessed to having the goat.
We begged the holy man to help us get rid of the cursed animal before our secret was out.
Maintaining my disguise, I proposed a solution. I would take the goat and perform a ritual to break the spell, ensuring their safety.
The Brahmins, relieved and desperate, readily agreed.
We handed over the goat, unaware that we were sealing our own humiliation.
The thief, his mission accomplished, vanished with the goat, leaving the Brahmins to wallow in their folly. The thief's plan was a masterpiece of manipulation. He didn't rely on brute force or sleight of hand. Instead, he used the Brahmins' own intelligence and piety against them. He understood human nature, recognizing that even the most learned individuals are susceptible to greed and fear. He turned their unity, their supposed strength, into their weakness, driving a wedge between them with whispers and carefully planted seeds of doubt. The thief's willingness to sacrifice the treasure, the ordinary goat, was the final stroke of genius. It cemented his victory, highlighting the absurdity of the Brahmins' greed and the depth of their delusion. He proved that true intelligence lies not just in knowledge, but in understanding human nature and exploiting its inherent flaws. The tale of the thief and the Brahmins carries a timeless moral. An intelligent enemy is better than a foolish friend. The Brahmins, despite their wisdom, were blinded by their own arrogance and greed. Their trust in each other, instead of being a source of strength, became their downfall. The thief, though cunning and deceptive, exposed a fundamental truth. True strength lies not in isolation or blind faith, but in surrounding oneself with those who are wise, discerning, and trustworthy. The story serves as a reminder to choose our companions carefully, valuing wisdom and loyalty above blind allegiance. It highlights the importance of critical thinking, urging us to question our assumptions and to be wary of those who exploit our weaknesses for their gain. For in the game of life, it is often our closest allies who have the power to make or break us.